A grilled cheese? Is that what it is?
No, it's just a burger with Sonic's famous comeback sauce. A sauce that is not famous. They're Thousand Island.
Oh, it's their Big Mac. It's their Big Mac.
It's their
I
Big Mac.
swear I have deja vu every goddamn week with this podcast.
I'm doing it before
You're walking,
we
you're like,
start.
You all talking about something new in a Thousand Island dressing of whichever fast food chain
we really
is the
should.
vibe.
We should have named our podcast the Thousand Island Dressing Podcast.
You would only
But
have 3 hosts. Like,
You could put it on a salad.
You could.
but I don't.
Wait, you could do a Big Mac. Have you ever tried one of those Big Mac salads? But
No, because I don't eat meat.
I know, but you can swap it for
Swap it for the
fumbles.
fake crumbles.
Yeah, because the key is that you use the crumbles, the cherry tomatoes, the Thousand Island.
Do you put like a little chiss on there, like a?
Ooh, yeah. I don't like shredded cheese on a salad. I'm gonna be honest. Like,
Oh,
Goat
I
cheese
like.
only. Goat and feta only on salad.
Oh
Good
no,
for
I'll
that.
take I'll shred some cheese on that.
I'll shred some cheese on that ish. Well, speaking of shredded cheese, I hear the group chat is
I
going
hear
off, so let's start the show. Welcome back, everyone, to the podcast that asks the most important question of the day. Did you read the group chat? Oh, the week, girl.
week.
Although today was, I would say the last couple of days have been busy on the group chat, I will say.
I don't know. Y'all have been silenced.
We have been silenced. Adam, we're being called out for being silent on the group chat.
Oh no, I had
No.
the group chat.
Oh, you've been
had-
silent. Oh, you're silent.
For
Because
the
she was busy. She's
Yeah,
booked
she
it busy.
throwing some wind down hoedowns or whatever.
We're in event season, girlies.
Yes, you are fully like
It's
In the
spring has
segment.
sprung. Spring market.
Sprung.
the spring
Wine
market.
is flowing.
The houses are selling.
Trickle, trickle, trick.
It's for Casey. It's graduation season.
Oh.
Yeah,
Students
we're
are matriculating.
We're booked in Blessed
Matriculating.
Girls.
Wait, what does that mean?
Matriculating.
Matriculation.
Matriculation, girl.
What is?
It's they
I
have,
don't
You
think
keep
that helps
saying
him
it as if-
understand what that means.
matriculation.
Saying
have
the word again
matriculated.
actually doesn't define the
Yo
word.
matriculo.
it's
Tu matriculo.
Is that
matricul-
no one's gonna tell me?
No, it's
So no one knows.
No, it's graduating.
Graduation.
Matriculate.
I was thinking of mastication, which is
That's-
chewing.
That's for
That's chew.
strawberries.
Oh wait, no. Oh,
that's-
I messed up. Matriculate is to be enrolled.
Oh,
That's girl.
that's the opposite.
Girl.
That's August.
Girl, that's my summer is
Yeah.
working on getting these students matriculated.
Yeah.
I think it's just
Sure.
graduation.
Get them
I think
signed.
that's
Yeah, it's just graduation. I
commencement.
wanted I liked y'all's words, so I wanted to say
But
matriculate.
commencement doesn't really. This is what I've always been curious about. Commencement is to begin something. So is it like I'm beginning the next
Your
chapter?
new
You and your
Adventure.
adventures.
Yeah, but that's-
Did you not read "Oh, the Places You'll Go"? That's the story.
We also call it convocation.
Yeah.
So.
And we're celebrating that RJ is keeping his job.
Oh yeah. Hey guys, I survived the layoff.
Congrats.
This round.
This round, but
Congratulations.
who knows, girlies?
You know
So
what?
I'm celebrating
That's-
with the Colonel.
Colonel.
Colonel?
Oh, RJ, this beer is awful. I told you we had to finish it all last night.
Oh, the Cass. Well, you have to
RJ
finish
bought
it now.
a beer that came in a 2-liter bottle.
RJ.
Like a Coke.
RJ,
Yeah.
just because you do that with your sodas growing up,
I know.
does
Does that
not
mean?
mean-
Well,
you
in
do
my
that with
mind, I
beer.
was like, if it's sealed again, it doesn't matter.
But it doesn't seal again.
No, it
That's
doesn't.
famously how air doesn't work like that.
It's not
once
like
you break the
soda.
seal-
It's not like sody.
You're pissing all day, baby.
Well, even soda, like it'll eventually get flat once you
Yeah,
open it.
but
That's true, that's
but
true.
beer I think has a much shorter shelf life.
Shorter lifespan.
sure,
yeah.
like,
Birth, life, death of beer is
Wow.
quick.
quick.
I always wondered if like how long can you keep a wine bottle open before you need a corker? What about our
Cork immediate. What are you talking about?
Yeah, like cork
Immediately.
should always be corked if
It
you're
should
not
alys be corked.
drinking
Yeah,
it,
what's
unless
your
you're-
question?
No,
What's your
like if-
question, Casey?
So like, okay.
She's like,
so
okay,
here's the-
calm down, everybody.
calm down. Here's the deal. You uncork it, and you pour glass,
Yeah.
and then you set it down. You're supposed to shove the cork right back on there when you're
You get a
gonna
wine
have another
stopper.
glass.
I mean, are you just having the one glass and then
No.
later you? Well,
It's like
I mean-
you poured the glass.
Are
and
you
set
finishing
it-
the bottle that night?
I'm not doing anything.
it also depends. It also depends on the kind of wine. Like if it's a fancy wine, like it needs to decant. So you take the entire bottle of wine and you put it in the decanter because it needs
It needs to
air.
aerate.
It needs to air itself out.
Well, because I just had that question because one, I don't know anything about wine, and two, like sometimes like Joe will like pour himself a glass, and then he'll set it on like the coffee table to refill, but like
Later. He'll finish,
Yeah, but
come back later. Yeah.
I mean, like like as we're watching the movie, like when he's done with his glass, he'll get more.
At intermission of the film.
Yeah,
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why you get a nice wine stopper. Now
he's got one that,
The RJ, you have to try this.
but he just does. Maybe he just
I
doesn't
had a
worry
headache.
about that.
I had a headache today.
That's
Just
Sure.
take a
Time.
sip.
I
It doesn't
was-
matter.
I know what I'm saying. I was
You've probably been
hungover from
headache
this.
because you drank
Flat beer.
2-liter beer.
Well,
Just not enough water. to
yeah,
combat it.
it's flat.
Yeah.
It's flat, babes.
It's
Vibes.
flop vibes. Here,
Okay.
RJ, this is for you.
Now, Casey, you know how you really solve that problem.
I just redeemed 250 points for RJ to hydrate.
You got to go get water.
I gotta get what?
Or he has Diet Pepsi.
Can I drink my Diet Pepsi?
I mean, that does just the same job.
As we've discussed.
As we've discussed.
I mean,
Pop.
if girls are drinking pina colada syrup for water now, I can drink my.
It's true.
I forgot to add the little Sonic Waters packets to my.
Should we
HEB.
see if that woman is free to be interviewed?
Casey,
You
I
know
want to
she
tell you
is.
how to solve
I
the
don't want
problem.
her
Okay.
on this podcast.
Tell me how to solve
Casey, you have to drink Franzia because there's no need to cork. When the
Slap the
spigot
bag.
stops, you just stop the spigot.
Okay.
Stop the count. Stop the.
Yeah.
Stop the count. Stop the spigot.
I'm not drinking any wine
Count the
to have
votes.
this problem. I was just curious for like,
Well, if you want to, you can
My
let Joe know.
partner.
Yeah.
yeah. He doesn't seem to be complaining about it being flat or anything.
I
just
also would. Is
I
he drinking
worry.
red wine?
yeah.
Yeah. What's
Yeah,
his go-to?
That's fine.
Red.
Oh, okay.
A little
Reds.
cab sav.
Ooh, yeah. Is he a merlot?
Casey doesn't know.
I don't know.
She's like, it's red.
It's
Yeah.
red.
We should do.
I opened up a wine bottle for him the other day and brought him a glass, and then I Googled a picture of the tip picture that says like
yes,
15,
yes,
20,
yeah.
25, and I
Oh,
handed
funny.
it to him.
Amazing.
I just
But I
saw
just
him
have a
today. That
question
was
for
like,
you.
can I pet your dog? Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Can I just have you answer this?
I had to open a few wine bottles for some queens this weekend.
Yes.
or-
Queen.
You mean Queen Camilla, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Our new queen.
That's
I'm
where.
the
That's why you were
queen.
so busy this
I
weekend,
was so
Miranda.
big- Listen, I then had to I was helping Katy Perry get ready to perform. It was
Yeah.
just like a whole.
And
I
she was
did think it
lost
was
too.
weird.
You had to help her out.
I thought it
She
was weird
couldn't
that the
find-
the firm, as you know, everybody calls it now, the firm that owns the royal family. I thought it was weird that they reached out to an Iowa event planning company
Yeah,
to plan
mean-
all of.
We're really broadening our horizon.
Stupid.
Anyway, because notoriously for this specific event that we do, because we do events of all kinds, this specific event is a secret themed event that it takes place at a secret location that people do not find out until that week. But the decor is wild. This company that they hire just really go balls to the walls, and they spend an absurd amount of money on it. It is our sponsor who is spending all this money. We do not have this money. We're we'll market, we'll get the food and wine vendors, we'll do all of the actual event stuff, but you guys spend all the money you want to balls to the walls, entertainment, whatever. Yes.
I had a great. What is it? A portmanteau is when you mash two words together. That's right. Portmanteau.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying?
That sounds like a red.
Keep going.
Okay.
Keep going.
I have a great idea for an event theme, and I don't know if you do themes for your events and also if they're tacky, But
this is the only themed event that we do.
okay, well,
Well,
in
we'll
the
expand.
future,
Yeah, we'll
expand.
expand.
We are expanding. You're broadening.
Also,
You're doing.
Yeah, absolutely. What is
Portmanteau
your idea?
is combination of two words.
Hawaiian. So
Hawaiian.
it's like a luau, but it's like corn.
Sure.
You get it?
A wine-based event, though, and they don't really produce wine in Hawaii.
No, they're
I'm sure someone does.
like
I'm
pineapple
sure it's-
ciders.
I'm sure it's not
A
great.
beautiful pineapple wine.
I'm sure it is not great.
Well, we're just leaving all these beautiful ideas right on the floor.
That's a lot of fun.
Nobody steal that.
Sometimes we do all of our like smaller events with restaurants will have a theme. So if we find like a Hawaiian cuisine restaurant that wants to do like a wine flight with us,
Sure.
that's a great the Hawaiian wine flight. I love that.
That's fun.
Freelac
And you
says
all
there are
wear
wineries
shirts.
on the Big Island, so there you
But
go.
are they good, Freelac? Are they good?
There you go.
How
We
have
are-
you, Miranda? How have you not been to Aulani?
It
Aulani.
How long?
it was a plan for my 30th birthday.
Which
Yeah,
is
and I think something
6-7
happened-
years ago. How many years ago?
Shut up. It was 2020.
Yeah, I think something happened then. I don't remember.
I blocked it out.
That
but
that was when Animal Crossing came out, so we were so busy.
So busy with the
Booked
I
and
podcast.
said
blessed.
cancel the plans. I am already on an island, babe. It's fine. But anyway, so also for this event, like we'll always get like 4 or 5 queens to like help us in different areas of the. So it's a vendor event where vendors are there sampling, like our distributors are there sampling wine. We'll have restaurants there doing food samples. But in addition to that, people will get full glasses of wine, and that's where the queens are. So they're the ones like walking around doing a bit in each themed area. So they were all dressed as like little saloon girls. It was really
Yes.
Every
I-
comedy queen has
they-
a saloon girl.
They
look.
looked great. I
They
remember
did
the
look-
stories. They looked so good. And
yes, but I had to open the wine bottle for one of them that like we know comes to a lot of our events that we have queens. She's like, can you open some of these? And I was like, yeah.
That's
So I
funny.
prepped
Wow,
and
what
prepared her.
what a good gig.
I know, and it's like they drink the wine, like
Yeah.
it's really fun for them.
It's just like host. You're just like being paid to be like a host for
Yeah.
a little bit.
Miranda, since you're a wine snob now, how do you open a bottle of wine? Are you still unscrewing caps?
I mean, it depends on the wine bottle.
I'm
Just
saying
because it's a screw top doesn't mean it's a bad bottle of wine.
I'm
Yeah,
saying-
Adam, you're so small-minded.
Yeah, Adam.
I would never drink a screw cap bottle of wine.
Okay.
Do you use the? Do you
No, I
use
use
that,
a wine
or do you
key.
use the? Oh, you use the wine key. I've learned how to do like the classic regular girl, the corkscrew.
What do you mean you just
What's the class?
just
Like
learned?
just
like-
a corkscrew?
Yeah.
I can't do that.
I figured it out. I had to train myself how to do it, and it's hard.
It's hard. It's the hook
It's
onto the
finding that hook.
And like, but that's the thing. Like when we're having, like, I don't have enough time. I need something
Right.
that I'm like boom, 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 and that's the
Right.
corkscrews. That
That's
you
why.
put.
That's why you get your bottle of Franzia.
That's where the Franzia comes in. Absolutely.
Yeah.
and you funnel them in glass bottles.
You know what's smarter, Miranda, is you empty out the Franzia. Obviously, Franzia's bad. You dump the Franzia out, and then you open your bottles ahead of time into the Franzia bag, so then you can just spigot it out. But it's like still the good wine, and it's been aerated at that point. It's basically been decanted into a
Adam's giving
plastic
a
bag.
lot.
Basically
I am
decanted.
giving a lot of advice today.
You should create and sell Franzia decanters.
I would make money.
There's a market for that.
There's a market. There is
Yeah.
a market.
I love
People
that.
need portable.
They have those wine bag purses.
Yeah,
Oh
where you
yes,
can fit.
the
yeah.
whole
the
thing,
whole thing.
Bag of wine.
like a little Camelback, but it's
Yeah.
Slapper.
But I hardly know her. How were the queens though? Were there any fun
They-
queens?
I mean, they're great. Two of them I know very well, have run into them in and out of drag, both. But there were two that I've never met before. And one of them was stationed not by wine. She was stationed by the PBR.
Bless her heart. Girl,
Bless her heart.
Someone's got to do it.
When you first said stationed, I thought that was her name.
Oh, no.
Stationed.
I don't even know what.
I don't know what the pun
would
is.
be. Anyway, but my father came to the event, and
He was also by the
obviously
PBR.
by the PBR was, and like I had like it's a whole thing. Anytime my dad comes to a wine event, we always have a cash bar. It's like part of the liquor law that when we're doing tasting events, we have to offer a cash bar. And so I had to be like, is PBR okay? And he's like, oh, of course. That's my first beer I've ever had. I'm like, all right. That's not what my dad sounds like, but cool.
Not at all.
And, no, like not even in the slightest. And he saw somebody that he knew and was like, that drag queen is from insert my dad's hometown name. And my dad was so intrigued that this black queen was from his small hometown of like 300 people.
Wow.
And so he like wanted to go.
So he just like knew her. Like he just like recognized her, or like
no,
someone said that they're from whatever.
Somebody was like, the drag queen.
Well,
is
she had her
from-
name tag on, and it says the hometown under. Yeah.
Hello,
and
my
her
name
favorite
is-
character.
So my dad was like, well, I'm gonna go talk to her.
Naboo.
He goes, what's the PC term? Like, what do I say? And I was like,
it's a woman. She's a woman.
Babe. I was like, you don't even have, like, if you're nervous you're gonna say the wrong thing, you don't even have to use any kind of But he talked to this queen.
Also, like, it's Des Moines. I'm sure there's no way you could be even just approaching her with respect. You still are doing better than half the populace.
Yeah,
for sure. But he talked to that queen for 15 minutes.
Wow.
So this queen was adopted.
Oh.
My dad knows
the parents.
The parents.
The birth parents.
Like, they were, like, saying all of these people. And, yeah. And so my dad was, like, telling me, he was like, she was on their cheer squad. She goes, la, 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 la. And I was like, this is weird. This is like, the world is
you know what, girls?
small.
This is how worlds
What was her
change,
name? What was
baby.
the...
Yeah, what was her
Domita
name?
Sanchez is her name. She's...
Jomita?
I loved her. Domita.
Oh, Domita. Domita Sanchez.
Yep. So, I loved her. She was great. I didn't get to say goodbye to them, though. They all had the hairball that night. So, it was fun to then, like...
Cupcake has a couple of those.
Yeah. It's a good time.
Wow. Quick one.
Quick.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
We gotta keep these local talent. You know, we gotta know when we do lives from Chives. We gotta
get some local talent. We gotta get some Chives
the
talent on there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Besides Miranda.
Besides Miranda.
Thank you.
And Winnie.
Yeah.
Well, you'll be top bill. Someone needs to open for you.
Right.
Somebody's open. Sure.
We need an opening act, of course.
An opening act.
Yeah. Gotta warm up the crowd for whatever it is I'd be doing.
Okay. So we have two things on the docket.
Oh.
We have a drive-through and the deet. The deet's pretty hefty, I think. So maybe we'll knock out the drive-through now. I started following this TikTok called Snacks with Zach or whatever, and he does like menu roundups of like fast food and quick service places and even
this the one
grocery
I
stores.
sent you?
I don't think so.
Snacks with Zach.
Something like that, yeah. And I watched his little TikTok showed up in my FYP, and so he was like, "These are the new things that are coming." The Oreo Frap at McDonald's is coming back May 17th.
Frappe.
The picture was already on the drive-through, so we were trying to order it last week, and we couldn't find it. And that's when I realized they were still doing Sundays at McDonald's. I thought they stopped doing that. I guess just no one orders Sunday.
Yeah, I think it's really easy for them because they just put soft serve and they plop some
the sauce.
Hot chocolate sundae. What is it?
They have the chocolate syrup and the strawberry
Strawberry topping.
and then you can order a plain sundae, and it's just ice cream in a cup.
It's a vanilla dish.
Yeah. Over at Shake Shack.
Oh.
they're shook at Shake Shack.
Do you have Shake Shack? You have Shake Shack in Austin, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Not in Des Moines.
No.
Right? Okay.
Shake Shack has a new veggie shack. They have an official veggie patty now. So it's
Oh
not
my
the
God!
fryer.
Thank God. I am
Yeah.
tired.
See, there
of
you
that
go.
mushroom
I'm
patty.
tired of eating a big ass fried
God.
mushroom.
Yeah, I'm like, I
Because
don't
it's
want
deep fried.
this. Right. I was like, this is thick. A thick girl. Like, you could add some fried mushrooms on top of that, fine. But the fact that it was its entire thing.
Yes.
Do you know what the patty is made of?
It looks like a. Let's click the link.
What's the protein?
Our
That we're
veggie
looking at?
burger packed with mushrooms, sweet potatoes, carrots, farro, and quinoa.
Okay, that's
Quinoa.
fine.
So it's like a quinoa burger.
It's a better version for people who are like, "Ugh, I don't like soy.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't care. Give me all the fake, gross stuff as long as it's got some proteins.
And then they are doing non-dairy chocolate shakes and chocolate custards.
I bet those are gonna be good. I bet they're gonna do it well.
It's from a
Their
brand called
Shake
Not
Shack
Milk.
shakes are so good.
Shake Shack
People
shakes are
sleep
so
on Shake Shack shakes.
Shake.
Which is-
Shake
which
Shack
is sad
shakes
that they
are great.
A
sold
shake-
on Shake Shacks.
It's the name.
Yeah.
It's in their name.
A Shake Shack shake and a Shake Shack.
Do they
shake.
still have the hot one sauce? Is that or was
I
that a
don't-
limited?
I think it
think
was a
that was
limited.
I think it was
Limited.
limited.
Rip.
There's a lot of. I didn't see the other one.
Rip.
There's like a lot of ghost pepper menu items that are coming
No.
along the pipeline.
No. A Reaper.
Domino's is doing a Doritos Piadino. It's their calzones, but like the crust is flavored like the Cool Ranch Dorito.
I'm here to proselytize Domino's pizza, guys. I hate to tell you, I live in Chicago. I should not be eating Domino's pizza. And yeah, once in a while for a lunch, you get a little medium
$6.
The thin crust, like the cracker crust. Oh, put the whole
just
thing
like-
away.
It's
so
just,
good.
it's just like a flatbread.
It's a flat
Remember
bread.
when Domino's was one of Jace's customers?
Clients.
And he
that's
like had, I remember
Mr.
came
Domino
home-
himself.
I came home one day and I opened the fridge and there are 3 bags of Domino's sauce. And I was like, what are we
What
to do
the
with
hell?
this? What am I
What am I to
Drink
do?
what am I to do?
And then strawberry frosties are back. They're it's chocolate and strawberry. You can't get the vanilla while strawberry is in town.
Yeah, they only have. It's probably the machine where you only have 2 sides. So then they're just
They're
like, well,
squirting that strawberry.
don't.
What?
Maybe I'll actually get it this time.
Try. I would have
You
loved.
should try it.
I would have loved the vanilla because I would have loved to get a Neapolitan.
Let's talk about this, Jessica. There are new Doritos flavors. I don't know if you guys have seen this. There is a hot mustard Dorito and a tangy ketchup Dorito.
Hot mustard, like the hot mustard packets you get at Chinese food.
I have not seen the hot mustard ones, but I have seen the tangy ketchup.
So like ketchup, like
Like ketchup
dressed,
chips.
yeah, like ketchup chips. Like
Oh yeah,
Canadian,
Jessica
dressed.
says yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Maybe to the hot mustard,
amazing.
I'm so excited.
like the Chinese
Chinese
mustard.
mustard. Yes. Okay, great. I
I'll
love
have to
those.
try both of those.
They are
'cause
so like right on your nose, like wasabi. Like, ooh,
I love it.
love it. They're doing Lay's sandwich flavors. So there's gonna be a Lay's BLT flavor, Lay's Cubano flavor.
Yeah, but Lay's comes out with a flavor. Honestly,
Lay's
they're-
is a girl. That's
Girl.
the
And yet we can't have Lay's ketchup chips in the U.S.
right.
say that. Or like oh my god, in China they do a cool lemon Lay chip.
Oh, fascinating.
What is cool lemon?
It's like it's
It's
almost like
lemon?
lemon pepper without the pepper. It's like lemon and lemony salty. It's so
It's
good.
like lemon pepper.
It's lemon
without
pepper
the
without the
Lemon
pepper.
salt.
So imagine
Lemon.
So it's
lemon.
lemon. So imagine like lemon. When you say cool anything, I only immediately
Cool
associate with Cool Ranch. So
That's Cool Ranch. Cool Whip.
no, I don't. Are you a Cool Whip? I hate Cool Whip.
I like Cool Whip in like a.
Cool Whip.
I love an icebox cake.
Yeah, in a recipe you got
In a
sometimes
recipe,
you gotta
I love
use a
it.
Cool Whip.
Yeah.
What's an icebox cake?
So it's literally like either like
It's a trifle.
the chocolate wafers
In a
of the
freezer.
Oreo cookie or like Nilla wafers, and you just layer cookie, Cool Whip, cookie, Cool Whip, cookie glue in like a pie pan. Put it in the fridge, let it set, and then you take it out and then you slice it.
Oh, I love a no-bake pie.
Yes.
I love a no-effort dessert.
No bake, period.
Period. Amazing.
Periodity. Yeah.
All great things.
Y'all should know that I got groceries today.
Yay!
The last time,
Well, we're blowing past 8 o'clock, girlies. Settle in.
my last HEB order was April 11th.
Oh my God.
It's May 9th.
It's May 9th, girl.
It's only a month.
So what you were just like
and I got some tips for my milk. Just get organic milk. It won't spoil as fast.
Really?
Like I got organic milk and it's good till June.
What do you drink like a
What?
cup of milk?
What is wrong with
What do you
Why are
use
y'all
your-
looking at me? Remember when I talked about how
Yes.
Yeah.
The milk spoiled.
Her chunky milk.
But Miranda's just curious.
just-
How much
I-
milk do you go
I've
for?
never bought in my life organic. No, I guess that's not true because we did buy Horizon milk for our wedding, but that's separate. I've never in my life bought organic milk. What makes it? How does that possible?
Because wouldn't it be the opposite?
Right?
Like,
Isn't it organic?
Now they're pumping some things into those
I don't think that's.
cows.
I think
Preserves.
that's
I don't know. I don't know the science.
That's
I'm just telling
crazy.
you that
What
it's
is-
good
It's
till
a great
June.
tip. It's a great tip, Casey, and we appreciate great tips on this pod.
I go back to my
It's from Mary
question.
Kay.
What do you want milk for? What do you?
Cereal, a bowl of cereal.
Oh, you're a cereal.
So then that
girl.
is a cup a day.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And I'm on that. Sometimes cereal is dinner. Sometimes
Casey,
cereal's
what's your
dessert.
cereal?
I get that.
Oh, there. Honestly,
I'm
cereal
having a bowl
for
of
dinner.
cereal after this.
Half of my college experience was cereal for dinner,
Drop the cereals.
and I was
Drop the
skinny
cereals.
girl.
What's your cereals?
Yeah, what's your cereal, Casey?
I've got so many in my.
I don't
in
want to
my-
admit what kind of cereal I'm eating.
I have
Grape
That
so
you could
many.
all guess what cereal I'm eating.
It's gonna be like
It's grape nuts.
It's like
She's
Chex
having. She's
or
having.
like
What is it?
corn
Magic
pops.
spoons.
I'm magic spoon. cereals.
I am
Okay.
curious
I've
to
got-
try
I've
it.
got-
I do want to try it.
They have to be
So
just
cheesy.
fine.
They are very proteiny.
I mean, if the Pod Save America boys advertise it
Harbingers of
every
taste.
episode,
Every pod person has advertised
Yeah.
a
I know.
magic spoon. at
we
some
should.
They can reach out to me. I'll
we
take
need
the
to-
free product.
So I think we have to start reaching out to them. I think that's what we have to do.
I don't.
Maisie Moo says oat milk is good with cereal.
Oat milk is so good with cereal. Vanilla
I-
oat milk, peak.
I use vanilla almond milk for my cereal, and it's fine. I'm not drinking the milk.
You're not drinking the bowl.
Oh, I'm drinking.
Oh, I'm drinking the
Me
bowl.
and Cupcake are splitting it.
Yeah.
No, just the same bowl. Just
Casey, what is your... You have a lot of cereals, but what is
I
your...
love cereal.
let you go.
What is your cereal that you... I have to have this cereal in my house at all times.
It's a. I have to
Cookie
have
Crisp.
Cookie Crisp.
Crisp.
I'm still now. My parents wouldn't buy me Cookie Crisp as a child, and so I am not buying it now.
My
as an
mom
adult.
didn't let me buy it either.
No, absolutely not.
Also, there's no
Um,
way it's good.
No,
Yeah.
just eat chips all
It
the way, girl.
actually is. Okay. Listen.
What's the magic
It
spoon
is.
equivalent, Miranda?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably the chocolate, which I haven't had yet.
Mm.
I get the fruity and the peanut butter.
I'm a fruity pebbles. I always gotta have some fruity pebbles.
Mhm.
They get soggy pretty quickly.
Yeah,
but
they
you
do.
just-
But that's kind of like the magic of it, you know?
Mhm.
The
'Cause
so-
there's
the
some on
soggy-
top that aren't soggy yet, and then some that are, and you got that crunch.
Yeah.
But I also love
There
the
are
Lucky
some
Charms.
that are good when they're soggy, and there are some that are like Cinnamon Toast Crunch should never be soggy. You should have the crunch. Frosted
Oh, yeah.
Flakes, so good
Do
when
you
they're
know
soggy.
what Adam used
so
to do?
good.
This is what Adam
I love
used to do.
I have a Frosted Flakes in there.
Oh,
Also.
Frosted Flakes. Tony the Tiger did that.
did the thing. Adam would do frosted mini wheats and then pour milk in it and then let them sit until they would turn into
yeah.
an oatmeal consistency and then eat them.
Yeah, they're so good.
I thought it was so gross.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go through your favorite, like, mainstream cereal. Your favorite,
On
Like-
brand, off brand.
not off-brand, but, like,
Describe it. Like,
more
you know.
unique cereal, and then one that is discontinued. Okay, so I'll go first.
Okay.
My favorite run-of-the-mill cereal is Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Yeah, I mean,
It's a classic. It's so good.
the cereal culture really hit it out of the park with that one, I
Yes.
gotta say.
Absolutely. My favorite, like, not, I don't know how, secondary cereal, I love Waffle Crisp. I love it. Have you ever had Waffle Crisp?
No.
Oh my God. I say that hoping it's not discontinued.
Waffle crisp.
Is it like by the? Isn't it?
She is. She's still
By
around.
the, like,
It's a
Amazing.
post. She's a post.
Honeycomb
girl.
Post
people?
girl.
I don't know who makes honeycomb, but Waffle Crisp is so I just love it. It's so good.
Post does like honey bunches of oats. Honeycomb. Yes, honeycomb.
Honeycomb.
Anyway, I recommend grabbing a box at your next HEB pickup, Casey. And then my favorite discontinued cereal is the Rice Krispie Treats cereal.
Oh yeah.
Have you ever had those?
Uh huh.
Where it's like the clusters of like basically a Rice Krispie treat.
Yes, I do remember this.
Not Rice
yes.
Krispies, but like they're so much
Yes.
more sugar.
Marshmallows in your cereal?
Yeah, that's what. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what
that's
Lucky
also
Charms
Lucky
is.
Charms.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I guess that's true. That is what Lucky Charms says. I'm on the Post Consumer Brands website now, and I didn't know they had a Disney 100 cereal. Did you guys ever?
No.
Yeah,
this
I
up?
saw it at Walmart.
Disney 100.
They have, it's a
They have a
Mickey Mouse Club mom.
There's a confetti cake cereal and a fruity.
Cute.
Yeah,
The
little
Mickey Mouse Club
ears.
cereal is so
I
cute.
know, it's so cute.
I have
But
to
what
get
is it? What does it
confetti
look like?
cake cereal.
Oh, it's supposed to look
Yeah.
like confetti cake.
And then
Oh my gosh.
fruity cereal is.
I like the fruity one though.
This
I
is
like the shapes.
giving
That's cute.
like Mary-Kate and Ashley Spice Girls were on the box that you would go and then get and keep as a collectible.
Now, I lived in northern Indiana, so honeys, my family went to the Kellogg's factory one
I want
time.
to go.
And Mama, I don't know what they do now. This was the 90s, girl.
Yeah.
When cereal culture was really popping off.
girl, yeah.
But not that it hasn't always, but they would take your photo, like your family photo, and then they put you on a box of life, and then you could take a box of life.
Wow.
Oh, I love that. What are these?
Miranda, I just sent the General Mills Lucky Charms Marshmallow Clusters cereal. It is basically the Rice Krispie Treat cereal, but they're little clusters, and they also have marshmallows. Lucky Charms marshmallows.
Let's hope.
Oh, you
Target
posted
has
it in
See,
Twitch.
but here's the thing: is that I'm gonna do mine because
Okay.
I have to talk about how Lucky Charms is bad, and I hate to say that, but the not charms parts
the lucky.
are so
Yeah, they're so
bland.
The lucky.
Yeah.
They're
There's
That's
just
what you
no
need.
flavor.
Yeah.
That's
And
why
I
you need something
understand
like
that.
that.
Yeah, they're trying to balance it because it's like pure sugar versus something, but no, like
No.
it's already people are already picking just the marshmallows.
Like
out.
if they were just toasted with honey, imagine just how much better that would be. Like I don't even need a super good flavor. I just need like something else. My favorite is Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I know that's very boring because Miranda said it.
Oh wow, thanks.
My
Love that.
my like non-regular flavor that I also really like is Apple Jacks. I think
I
Apple
love
Jacks are
Apple Jacks. I love
so
Apple
good.
Jacks.
Apple Jacks dry.
I love Apple Jacks dry. I've never had it.
Scoop it in my mouth. Oh,
It's so
Scratch
good.
up the roof of my mouth.
so tear it apart.
Tear it apart.
How does it taste like apple? That's crazy. Anyway.
I don't know. Love that. For
And then my favorite like
Discontinued.
weird or discontinued cereal. I don't know. I feel like I only ever eat like the normal girlies, so I don't know if there's a discontinued one that I would remember.
Not
off the
like
top
an
of my head.
Oreo O's.
No, I don't. I really the only chocolate. I don't even like Cocoa Puffs. The only chocolate one I like is Cocoa Rice Krispies.
Cuckoo.
I'm not cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I just think the chocolate flavor is usually really bad, except for Cocoa Pebbles. Cocoa Pebbles really did the thing.
Cocoa Pebbles.
I think I like
Yeah.
puffs a little bit more.
I
Case.
Oh no.
I have, or you can go.
I'll go really quickly. So the the normal cereal that, whatever, since forever has always been Honey Bunches of Oats.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like it's a classic. I love all the other. I love all the. I love the Lucky Charms. I love the Fruity Pebbles, but Honey Bunches of Oats.
I don't think I've ever
Are
had Honey
like-
Bunches of Oats.
Oh, I
Oh.
had them all the time as
best.
a
It's
kid,
so
and so
good.
now I have some in my fridge. I'll probably eat them after this.
Do you
But
keep
then-
it in the fridge?
Oh, not in my fridge. In my,
Oh, you're covered.
yeah,
I was like,
keep it.
oh, is that a
cold.
tips and trick?
Different trick.
That's how you keep it fresh. But the more like random one is O's cereal. Did anyone ever have that?
No.
It's like Honey O's.
O's. O-H.
Honey
Graham
Graham.
O's.
OH, Honey
you
O's.
love
then-
a honey cereal.
Yeah.
I love a honey. It's like a round little thing, but then there's like stuff in the middle of it. I don't know how to explain it. They were really good.
Fascinating.
But I couldn't find one discontinued that I like missed. So I think mine would just be the fact that Count Chocula is only during Halloween.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my God, a
They
real
made
Is that,
tragedy.
is that with
No.
all of them? With Blueberry too and stuff like
Yeah,
that?
all of them are only seasonal.
Wow.
We're looking
Amazing.
at a list of
We're looking at a list of discontinued.
All right,
I
RJ.
tried looking up a list and it didn't. I couldn't find one.
Your turn, RJ.
Okay,
It
so
said Waffle
my
Crisp was discontinued.
regular degulars is also Honey Bunches of Oats with almonds.
Yeah,
I
I never did the almonds.
I'm a crunchy girl, so the more crunch is in a cereal, I love it. This was my tip and trick. I would do a bowl of Honey Bunches of Oats and then do half a bowl of granola on it too for extra
Extra crunch.
crunch.
Wow.
But I wonder if they just do just the bunches.
Oh, I don't
It's
think
just the
they
bunches
do,
of
but that they should sell it. I have bought Lucky Charms put out just the marshmallows one time.
My second regular degular, maybe like my boring girly. I love a cornflake. I don't know what to tell you, girls. I love cornflakes. It's economical. Oh, we're looking at discontinued. This is a rainbow.
Yeah, I was
Bright.
like, what is this? Not cornflakes.
Yeah, there's a Rainbow Bright cereal.
Look
that
how
was
beautiful that
discontinued.
box is. Go back to that
Reptar
box.
Crunch. Oh my
Jay,
god.
were you would you add sugar to your cornflakes?
No.
Oh, we always added sugar to it.
I also was never a gimmick girl. I didn't care
really
if
care
it
if
was
it-
I didn't care if it was connected to an
Whoa,
IP.
a
I love
dumb
my
Not
seen any of
original
these.
I love my original IP cereal mascots.
Oh, yeah.
I like the original girls.
Yeah. Oh, so you don't like a Donkey Kong Crunch?
No, I don't
Like, you
need a Donkey
want-
Kong because it's gonna taste like something else that I can probably get that's better anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
Mini Trick
Mini
cereal.
Tricks.
Solid. So good. It was so
This
good.
thing is-
Oreos.
Oreos are
I
back,
miss.
girl.
They came back with the mini tricks because I just had them recently and I hated them. I hated the mini-ness of it.
So yeah, cornflakes. And then my discontinued is very specifically tricks when it was the old shapes. I can't. I
Yes, the
can't do
fruit
the.
shapes.
The balls are just not giving what
No.
I
what
need
my
that- I
mouth
need that
needs.
grape
My mouth.
shape.
I need the little grapes.
The little
I need the
grape.
texture in my mouth.
Mm-hmm.
But then tangentially, I do like Lucky Charms, but I love cereal ice cream because they always use Lucky Charms as the flavor. So the
Yeah.
the salt and straw
Salt and
cereal
straw.
ice cream is like Lucky Charms flavor. I think that is great.
Do you know the only thing from my
And cereal milk from Lucky Charms is
Yeah.
Mm.
Mhm.
Do you know the only thing from childhood that it was like a snack food that I crave? I would say once every other week or so, but I will never buy because I know that it would just sit in my house and then I would never eat it, actually. I so often will crave those those fruits, are they Welch's fruit snacks? Like the grape fruit snacks you would get. Do you know what I'm talking about?
like fun fruits, like little, like
So
this.
Yeah, show me what you're talking about, because
Just like fruit snacks?
if it's the Welch's fruit snacks that I am thinking of, the ones they sell at Costco.
It was like this one specifically.
Fun size, it's purple.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because I loved a grape flavored thing.
interesting.
That was always my. Oh,
I
no, that's not
love
right.
Fruit
No.
snacks.
It's not right.
Me
You
and
gotta
Be
find
Freed and Free, like we're talking about kudos bars.
Oh, kudos bars. Incredible.
The granola bar that was basically just a chocolate bar.
And they had M&Ms,
M&Ms,
and they had Snickers.
Snickers.
And they had
I remember when they rolled out breakfast cereal bars.
Yeah, that's what I was saying in the comments on Twitch. I was like, remember those cereal bars?
Oh, I didn't see that. That's funny.
Those were so good.
Yeah, those
French
were so
toast
good.
crunch. We did try it once in maybe not in college. I think
I
it was
like
in
French
Florida.
toast crunch.
Adam was not a fan. He preferred
Too
the
sweet
Cinnamon
for
Toast.
me.
No, but I don't like
Just
French
it.
toast, so
That's true.
Well, that'll do it.
That'll
Yeah.
do it.
I love a cinnamon.
I love cinnamon. Ugh.
Okay, girls, let's
All
get
right.
out of the drive-through. Let's get out of the grocery store
We got a deet.
because
Get in the
I
car.
got a dining reservation that I can't cancel.
That is something that we didn't add onto the notes. Girls. I cannot tell
Girls.
you how much I was spiraling when I learned.
I know you were so
was at
short
din-
in responses. So I'm like, oh,
I was
she's going
at
through
dinner
it.
and I am like, Jace, can you believe these people who have no idea what I'm talking about? Can you believe? And I like so they changed. You cannot modify your dining reservations, which you used to be able to 30 minutes before.
The Casey method, absolutely.
2 hours before. So all of us girlies who are the reason that they
That they
changed
did
They
it.
are modifying the
because they
rule.
watched the podcast. They
is
saw.
because some
We have
people
to
will
start-
make.
We have to keep our tips and tricks to ourselves at some point.
Yeah.
Well, you can't.
Cl-
I'll tell them
There are
now.
no more.
It's not a tip and trick anymore. Is that you would make a dining reservation, say for Steakhouse 71 for 5 o'clock at night.
Which always had availability.
So you'd roll into the Contemporary at about 4:15, show them your little dining reservation, go park, and then modify that girly for a couple weeks from now. Wait
then
a little
cancel
bit
her.
and then cancel it. So then you have parking at the Contemporary and you can just walk over to the Magic Kingdom. Yeah, that's no longer. And that's truly.
Do you think you could try to still park like 2 hours early?
They will not. I guarantee they will not let you. Wow. I guarantee they are going to say that is too far away. Come back closer to your dining time.
Whoa.
Because especially if that's the reason that they've
Right,
made
right,
this
right.
change.
If they made parking cheaper, would you be like, okay, then I'll park at TTC, or is it still too inconvenient?
I don't have to pay
It's
for
not the
parking.
cost.
No, if you're a person that has,
I don't.
to.
It is not about the cost at all. It is the inconvenience of.
She's an
TTC.
annual pass holder at Walt Disney World. It's clearly not about the cost.
Yeah.
I know, but I'm just like, for the people.
No, first of all, my people are not parking. My people are staying on
Are
property and
taking the
taking
bus.
transportation.
They're getting driven around by VIP chauffeurs.
Yeah, because I book so many VIP tours. If you are interested in a VIP,
Please reach out
Please
at
reach
themagicalmiranda at gmail.com.
I would love that. Thank you. But no, it's just inconvenient. It's the distance and the convenience. Like if I'm parking
Because
at TTC,
if you're there when the park closes and the fireworks have ended and you're trying to get back to the TTC,
And you gotta corral your way back with the rest of the cattle.
Good luck.
girl.
the last time I parked at
sending a
TTC,
friend to Miranda.
I walked over to Polly and got on the monorail.
Got
at
on the
Polly.
monorail there.
Or there have been times because I enjoy walking and I understand I'm walking already a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Back when the walkway was open, I would walk to Polly and then I would just take the walkway to Magic Kingdom and then walk all the way back. Like, I know it's a lot, but
There's
if you need your steps.
there's something about when you've been walking all day and then you finally have to like wait for transportation. There's
it's
nothing.
worse.
It's horrible. I would rather walk another mile to my car.
Yep.
I don't even want. Sometimes I don't even want to wait for the tram. Like I'll just like, here we go.
Oh my God.
Just keep going.
Out to the end of the villains lot.
Yeah.
Gone are the days. I think the worst times I've ever went to Disney was because it was like New Year's Eve or 4th of July, and my mom really wanted to go, and like sitting in traffic for an hour after it's done.
Yeah.
Well, it feels like Manila.
Yeah.
Just like Manila.
Leaving the Magic Kingdom parking lot at the end of the day too. Yeah. None of it's good.
None of it's good.
Well, what else were the updates?
What was an update?
I know.
Okay, so that was just like a random thing on a Friday night that they decided.
Yes.
Yesterday, which was Monday, the 8th, they came out with a whole new thing. First of all, that nobody really cares about except for me, is that 2024 packages open for booking May 30th. So if any listeners are looking to book, remember to book with your friendly travel agent. They cost nothing to you. And honestly, even if you book your own trip all the time, just book through me, please.
Yeah.
I'll let you do whatever you want.
Literally.
I can have as much control or as little control over your trip. It's great. Anyway.
And you pay the same price.
And you pay the same price. You just end up
Miranda
getting...
does not take your money.
That money goes to the corporation or to my agency. So...
here we go. I have the little infographic up from Scott Gustin,
the biggest
friend
thing
of the show.
The biggest thing that the girlies love is when those 2024 bookings open starting January 9th, the Disney dining plan is returning.
DDP. That's why they've kept all those DDP logos on.
I personally have never been a DDP girly. Just because it's
I'm a DDP girly right now.
I know you are. I know. Diet Dr. Pepper versus the Disney dining plan. Now
it's Diet Dr. Pepper every day.
It's Diet Dr. Pepper.
Absolutely. The Disney dining plan, it's so much food.
It's so much. The only time I've ever benefited from it was if someone else's family has it and they're like, please, what do you want? Corn dogs? What do you want? Pretzels? Juice? What do you want?
I have never been with a client or like been with a family, heard a family that is not desperate at the end of their trip to be like, we have 35 snacks left. Let's grab all the goofy candy company stuff.
Literally. Yeah.
It's just so much because everybody in your room has to be on it. So if there are 4 of you, that's a lot.
And if you have a kid that only eats 1 or 2 things, like it builds,
Because it's 2. Well, they depend on the package, but like a normal package would be 2 snacks,
two full meals,
1 table service, 1 quick service.
Right.
But you can always swap out the table service or something like that.
You can do the
right?
basic package, which is like 2 quick service and 1 snack, right?
But
or is
even
it still
then,
2 snacks?
But
That's
even
still
when
so
you
much
do
food.
that, when you go to the table service, it's an appetizer, an entree, and a dessert. Like, hello.
Yeah,
for each person.
For each person.
And the dining plan, even the quick service, used to include dessert.
Yeah. Even that. It's
Drink,
just
entree, dessert.
if you are there to sit, enjoy, absolutely, you can benefit from the Disney dining plan because it's just another thing that you can pay for ahead of time. You don't have to worry about it while you're there.
It's kind of like being on a cruise.
It's so it's so nice to think about that it's already taken care of for you. But other than that, if you're like, oh, we don't eat a lot, it's not worth it.
It's not worth it at all. Just set a little gift card aside.
Yeah.
And then that can be your way you prepay for everything so that you're not spending money in the moment.
Mm-hmm. Go to Sam's Club, go to Costco, get your $500 gift card for $479.
Save $20 whole dollars.
Target does it sometimes too, where it's like a deal on gift cards, and then you use your Target card for 5% off and all that. Yeah.
Okay, so that was number 1. Well, that was number 1 and number 3.
Archie, don't we have a heart out of 8?
Yeah. Okay.
It's
they're getting rid of park pass reservations for date-based tickets. Sorry, I don't have the infographic.
Which are just like regular girly tickets. Okay.
So when you are buying ticket only or tickets through your package, you no longer will have to make reservations. When is that starting? When? Thank you.
Oh, in 2024.
Oh, that is? I thought it was now.
In
Oh,
no,
shoot,
sorry.
it is 2020. It is.
Starting with park visits on January 9th, 2024, theme park reservations will no longer be required for date-based tickets.
Well, that is just silly. I thought it was sooner.
That's why they were announcing it before the official May
buy
30th. You can book 2024 dates.
Got it. Okay, so that, and then they also announced like annual pass holders and cast members will have like good to go dates where they won't have to make reservations. Blah 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 blah. But
That one sounded sketchy.
I don't completely understand, but it was like I get it, like
because it still was but it's still subject to availability. So I was like,
right. So when are you doing that?
So you're still gonna have to check.
right?
Am I good
Right.
to go today?
But again, like it hasn't been. There have been very few times where availability has been limited.
Yeah, apparently
Right,
it's just
recently.
been like weekends for Tron,
Yeah.
which again,
Tronica.
really worth it.
Well,
Miss Tronica.
she's short queen.
And then the last thing they announced is that they are a very vague statement about how they are going to be simplifying Genie Plus, basically giving access to guests to plan ahead back when they used to be able to, like with FastPass.
So they're
Fast
fast
Pass
passing
Plus.
Genie Plus. They're FastPass Plusing Genie Plus.
Yes.
But
they
to
they
some
have not
degree,
said,
they haven't
have
said
not
specifics.
said. So I personally think they are going to allow you to buy.
Oh damn!
Somebody's at my door.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god, I'm home alone. I don't like this shit.
They heard you. They heard you.
It's this.
They're coming to plan their.
What is happening?
It is this same. I was about to go off on. Look at my go off.
Oh, I
is
saw your
this-
go off.
This same motherfucker was here earlier, and he knocked at my door 3 separate times.
What is it? What is he
I don't
selling?
know, but he's on a little Segway that he's been driving along.
Well, he's gonna
Jace
keep.
just texting
home?
me. Jace just texted me. What the fuck?
No one's home, girly.
Just Winnie.
Just Feeny.
He's knocking again.
If you go answer the door, can you at least leave your ring light up on camera so that we can watch the interaction happen in real time? Miranda's pissed.
Uh-oh.
Really?
Is she gonna answer the door? Miranda never answers.
Is she
the
gonna
door.
jump from there?
Oh, I saw it. Is she gonna jump in there? That I sent my friends. I should send to you. It's pretty funny.
Oop.
Oop. Winnie stopped.
Oop. Miranda's
And
back.
she's back.
I'm like shaking.
Did you answer it?
I open the door and I go, I am not interested. Thank you. And then I was shutting the door and he was like, who do they? And I was like, mm-mm. And now I think he
Damn.
scooted away. I'm literally
In a Segway.
like,
Is it one of those like just the wheel? It's just the one
no,
wheel.
not a Segway. What do you
Like
call
a hoverboard or whatever.
Yeah. Look at
Yeah.
him go away. He's hoverboarding away. Earlier he did this at like 3:00 and rang my ring doorbell. So it's like, somebody's there. I'm going off right now. Someone
ahead.
is there.
Go for it.
Arf.
Somebody is there. Do not come then up to my door, which is right there, and knock 3 separate times. Girl, I am not answering. Like, going door to door soliciting should not be allowed in this year of 2023. Unless you are a Girl Scout, unless you are a neighbor who, like, a package was supposed to be delivered and you think it's at my house.
Or it's the great state of Iowa and you are selling a boys band.
What? I don't even know what
It's a Music Man reference.
Oh my God.
God.
I'm sorry. I'm so heated. Like, why are you... Anybody who is going door to door, like, nothing can be good. Also, like, you literally just tried to come up to my door earlier. What is it that
Why are you back?
what is it that you are possibly selling? Like, get out of my neighborhood. Like, this is scary. I'm a woman who's home alone. I'm not answering the door. You're going to murder me. That's what it means when you open the door to strangers these days.
Yeah.
You're going to get murdered. You're going to get robbed. Do not come to my home. Also, that kid was like, I don't even know how old. 22?
That's what I was gonna say. Was he like young? So he's like no sense of boundaries. So it's just like,
I don't know.
Was he
am
old
so
enough to
taken
know
aback.
better?
He is
But
old
is he
enough
old
to
enough?
know
Still too
better.
young to care.
yeah. Oh, so sage.
Oh, I hate it.
Eyes. First, that deer or that stag that was outside your house. That was a long time
Yeah,
ago.
that deer that was right outside my house. The man who jumped my fence, like, it's
Yeah.
Guys,
The mall
chives is scary.
Maybe it's time, Miranda. I know.
no,
a
my
guy.
interest rate is too low, girl.
I know.
have to
She's
say.
locked in.
I
She's
know,
locked
I know,
in.
I know a guy.
She's locked in till she gets murdered in her home by a
But
door-to-door traveling salesman.
But during COVID, I even like wrote a no soliciting sign and put it on my door. Because it's like these people going around like literally summer of
Yeah.
2020. Like, I'm like, do not come
Crazy.
and speak to
I've
me.
never.
Does your thing not, you can't talk back?
Oh, yeah, I could.
Oh.
But I didn't want him to like, I don't know.
You don't want to.
You should have
engage.
said,
I wanted
I'm
him
in a
to see
meeting
my
right
face.
now,
Yeah.
and you're upsetting my dog.
Yeah, and I'm like, you can see my poor little dog, her little reflection in my.
I will say with Friedrich, his bark is worse than his. He doesn't have it, but his bark is bad. So it does sound like he's.
Jace just goes, "Are you recording?"
Yes. Tune in. Tell Jace to tune in. and
Tune
he'll know-
in.
He'll know what's going
Say,
on.
why aren't you watching?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Don't you
should
miss
know.
me enough to be watching me live?
Where's he at?
Where's he?
She's like,
He's in America?
Where's his location?
I do not know where he is.
Okay, who wants to go off next?
Kentucky.
I've got I got one.
Oh, hi.
I got one.
Okay, Casey, it's time to go Orf.
So I went off on this to just be freedom free like several weeks ago, but the Dollar General is trying to scam us all. There is a class action lawsuit out of one state where people were like, the Dollar General, the prices that are on the shelves are not what it's ringing up. And that has been happening to me whenever I went to buy kitty litter there. It said $8.95 on the shelf. And when I get up there, it's $10 before tax.
Oh.
And I didn't say anything the first two times. But two times. Because the first time I thought, well, I must have looked the wrong place. The second time, I was like, it's 9:45 at night. I just have to get out of here.
I need this litter. Yeah.
And the Dollar General is a scary place. The one that I go to, it had the glass has been changed a couple times because of smashing. But anyways, I do like the kitty litter that they have there. So whenever I went a third time, I took a photo of what was on the shelf.
Jessica said drink because you're so heated.
I took a photo when what was up on the shelf. So when I got to the front and they tried to charge me extra, I said, yeah, that's actually the price is right here. That's not what is
Good.
up.
Good.
And she's like, what? And I said, yeah, I took a photo because it's happened before. And so then it was a whole ordeal. I held up the line, but you know what? I don't care because I just saved 40 cents.
There you go.
Good for
Absolutely.
you.
But it's not about that. It's the principle of the situation.
it's
If they're
the
saying
principle. Why?
Yes.
Like, it's clearly a problem because people noticed.
right,
And they started a lawsuit in another
that
state.
is crazy.
Yeah.
I think I need to get on the horn with a lawyer.
Get on.
Get that.
Get on the horn.
Jace just watched the footage back and he said, the guy said, "Oh, did your neighbors say I was stopping by?" Is what he said to me as I was shutting the door. When I was like, "I'm not interested."
You're
thank
like,
you."
no, I just you knocked
You're clearly
three
a
ti-
solicitor. I'm not.
Oh,
interested
did your
in any-
neighbor say I was stopping by? Like, even if they did, first of all, I don't talk to my neighbors. Second of all, no.
I unfortunately. Here's my go off.
Okay,
Are you
here you
done,
go, Adam.
Casey? Were you done? I don't want to
Sorry.
interrupt.
We'll be looking for a lawyer. Anyway.
Yeah. So check the prices and take photos if you need to.
And it's not even, honestly, they shouldn't even be called Dollar General anymore. They should be called Dollars General.
Dollars, plural.
Like attorneys general.
Okay, Adam, so I'm going to go Orf.
I work a job in which I do have to receive calls from numbers that I don't know. It's not an ideal situation, but it is what it is, and I don't have too many of them, so it's not too terrible. I answered a call, and this lady was like, "Hi, are you Mr. Cooper?" And I said, "No, I'm sorry, I believe you have the wrong number," and like went to go hang up, and she said, "Oh, well, while I have you on the phone anyway, do you have... She said, "Do you have any land or a property that you're willing to sell for cash?" And I was like,
As a matter of fact, ma'am, I've got 17 acres I'm looking to get rid of.
"I got swamp land." No, ma'am. No. Also, like, your system for getting people's numbers, you have to get a better system because, Mama, I have never in my life owned property. There is no record of me anywhere in the world owning land.
My name is on No Deeds.
No deeds. Mr. Deeds, not me.
Not me. Mr. No Deeds.
You have the wrong Adam, honey. That's Adam Sandler. I was so mad because I was like, this is the worst. I don't know even what you're trying to accomplish. I mean, it's definitely not actually buying land. It's probably to scam me out of something. But like, girl, you got to get, if you want to scam people, you got to get old people on the phone, girl. Go for Bertha.
Yeah,
Go for Gertrude.
Don't get a millennial, girl. We've been traumatized enough.
I don't even want to answer the phone. You're lucky I'm talking to you.
I have heard of this. People will cold call. They'll look up like literally just addresses and look up who owns it and call it and be like, "Are you looking to sell it?"
County
like
records,
I heard about
baby.
this a lot during like pandemic times, just because like things
the
were
housing
selling
market was
faster.
crazy. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I've never gotten one because
I have a part 2. How is there a national registry do not call list, but there is not a national
work.
How is there not a national registry do not email me list? Because
email is
why are there so
fair
many
game,
emails?
girl.
Why?
That's an
I
option.
should not have to make I should not have to
filter
make
through
another email account for all my spam to go to.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's just crazy.
There should have to be like whenever it gets sent to you, then it gets like filtered. It should have to do that, filter it better.
I
mean, it's the
luckily
same
don't.
You can say like, I don't want any promotions or sales, and then just stick it in there.
Like,
I
no
luckily don't
physical
get-
mail either.
Right.
Oh yeah, the amount
It's
of
just a
credit
waste
card
of-
offers I get,
Yeah.
Mama, they love me.
I mean, I work in a job
I'm
in which
pre-approved, girl.
I send a lot of
I'm
people mail, so
pre-approved.
I'm part of the problem. But
Yeah.
no, I agree.
But I will say my realtor will always send me a thing. And it's always like very helpful. It's like a postcard of like, oh, what towns are junk days? What towns are doing farmers markets when? Like, I don't
But
know.
we do
what
those
day
too,
is,
and that's fine because you have a lease relationship. But we also
what day
like
is
farm
Kirpin Day?
certain areas,
Yeah.
so we just send cold postcards to people.
I'm still riled up.
Industry.
riled up.
RJ?
Okay, I guess I'll go.
Goer.
Sure.
This is a little precursor to we're recording Showgaze after this, but we watched, and someone actually from a listener of the show requested us to watch Legally Blonde the musical on MTV. And so it
Oh
was
my God.
such
Oh my God, you guys.
oh my God, you guys. And let me just say this, and I'm sure we'll get into it in the actual Showgaze episode, but why did Legally Blonde the musical ruin the character Paulette? Jennifer Coolidge literally did a perfect Paulette. Like, that character is perfect. They could have just copy pasted. They could have just said, let's copy a Jennifer Coolidge into this role. And then they just made this new Paulette that doesn't speak with a Boston accent, that sings about Ireland, but she's not Irish. And you could have just made it a cohesive, like, Boston woman situation. But they didn't. And it just made me very frustrated. Because the way I, like, knew every single line of Legally Blonde, the movie,
Yeah.
that movie is perfect.
It is a perfect
It is a
film.
perfect film. Every bit is good. The bit of her eating the chocolates after she gets broken up.
Liar!
It's
And they
so
don't even. The
good.
worst part is they take away Paulette's line. I'm taking the dog, dumbass. They took it away from her. How dare you?
How dare you?
Take away a woman's right to speak. How dare you?
How dare.
So yeah, I mean, I love Legally Blonde the music, not all of it, just some. But it just what a shame. And don't even get me started on In the Whites on TikTok, baby.
Look it up, girlies. In the Whites on
In the
TikTok.
Whites on TikTok. And that's why, baby. That's why the things are happening.
I was deep in it
culture.
today.
Yeah, the first one I saw was the Abuela or Breathe.
Yes.
Same Breathe. Yeah.
What's the sandwichitos? Did you hear her say that? I guess. In the Whites. I do miss. I saw your story last night when you were watching the high school version. I miss the compilation
Courtney,
videos
Take Your Break,
that somebody would do on YouTube of like a specific line from a musical and put all of the high school versions together.
Courtney, Take Your
Take Your Break
Courtney, Take
is
Your Break.
iconic.
Like I miss it.
$3, $2
I famously
one
watched
me.
that
The
with
$3, $2
Adam
on
and
me.
RJ.
Oh,
yes,
at your
that makes
apartment
sense.
in Florida.
That is
Probably
something
after watching the Beyonce stuff.
It was all one night. It was
sounds
all
about
one
right.
night that Casey wishes had never happened.
Yeah.
I learned all the culture.
Yeah. 101, Culture 101 with Adam and RJ. Well,
Great. Bye.
Well, that's it, girlies. Since we're recording show, guys, we got to move over. But thanks, everyone, for watching. Thanks for always supporting. Make sure you leave a rating or a review. Thank you, girlies. Miranda, I hope you've cooled off after that.
I am having Jace text the one neighbor we do talk to see if we know.
compare
And I'll
and contrast.
update all the girlies what he was actually trying to get accomplished.
Miranda, get your bowl of cereal.
Get your bowl sealer.
I'm
and
not-
calm down.
I'm so anxious. I'm not even hungry anymore.
All right, girlies. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. And don't forget to read the group chat. Bye.
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 Discovering voices, building worlds. The Ampliverse.